welcome back to my channel, Denim Vixen. It's Cathy, and as promised last week, I told you when I had a nice long layover in Portland, Oregon, I would put together my nail video for you, since I had a few requests on how to do my acrylic nails. So here I am. I've been here since, oh gosh, late last night. I leave late tonight, and you know, I really should get out of my room, but I've been having so much fun just kicking back and relaxing. I just can't seem to justify doing anything. Even though I've been pretty lazy and unmotivated to leave my room, I have actually had a semi-productive day. So I don't feel so guilty about it. Plus, I'm working a red eye tonight, so I'll be up all night. So, you know, it's nice to kind of kick back and enjoy the day. I recently showed you in my Beauty on a Budget video my DIY manicure, my acrylic, I say acrylic, in air quotes, nails. I love these glue-on nails. I've done a video on the glue-on nails before. I've kind of perfected the technique. I feel like I've perfected the technique since I did that original video. So I thought I'd share my tips on getting the perfect manicure and how I make it long lasting. Anytime you're shopping in the drugstore, the beauty supply store, Target, Walmart, any of those stores, and if you're in the nail polish department, you will also see these nails. They come in packages like this. Let's see, I used this set, so this is what it looks like used. They come with the glue, they come with the nails, many different sizes of the nails. They're pre-painted, which is really nice, so you can just press them on and you don't have to worry about the paint drying. They also come with a little tube of nail glue, but I don't use this nail glue. I prefer not to use this nail glue. I also prefer not to use these. These are the little stick-on tabs. You're supposed to take the stick-on tabs, put them on the back of the nail, and then stick them on your fingernails. I don't feel that these little stick-on gel things are very long-lasting, so I pretty much just throw these away when I get the package. I don't necessarily throw the nail glue away. A lot of times will just throw the little tube of nail glue into my purse and use it for emergencies. It's also really good to use as super glue, because I think nail glue is super glue. It doesn't hurt to have a little super glue laying around, because you just never know when you might need it. I actually use a brush on nail glue. This is my absolute favorite nail glue. It is so much easier to use than one of these little tubes of nail glue. So I like to make things simple and easy. I use the brush on nail glue when I'm applying my nails. I also showed you recently in my Beauty on a Budget video these nails. These are unpainted nails. These are by Kiss. There's 100 nails in there. They come in all different shapes, as you can see. I'd say you could probably get about 10 manicures out of these. I like these because sometimes I like for my toenails and my fingernails to be matching, so you can actually paint these any color you want, so you can be all matchy if you choose to. They're also less expensive than the pre-painted nails that come in these nice packages, so you could probably get, gosh, maybe 10 manicures out of this, and if I paid $8, well, you do the math. It's definitely a lot less expensive. You can apply these two different ways. You can go ahead and apply them to your nails and then paint them, but my secret to getting them to look really good is to paint them before you apply them. So I did a little video showing you how I prep these nails. It's always a good idea to do them at least a day before you're ready to use them. I didn't use them today because I just did them today, and they just weren't ready. It's almost like they need to cure. You know how when you have freshly painted nails, how they are dry to touch, but if you ding them or touch them wrong, you know, it makes a mark on them. So you want to make sure those nails are really dry before you apply them to your nails. But it's a great way to do your nails, because if you're like me, I can't just paint my nail. I tend to paint my whole top finger, and even with the fake nails, I still can't quite get in the lines perfectly. So I would then have to go back with a Q-tip, and it just doesn't look as good. So watch this video to see how I prep the nails, and these are going to be ready for my next manicure. Measure out your nails so that they fit your nails perfectly. You don't want them too big or too small. You want them to fit just right. Then to keep them in place as you're painting them, you'll want to use some double-sided tape. And I always like to stick them to a piece of paper so that you can just paint away. So get your nail polish or your top coat ready. And pull out some tape. Go ahead and tape that down to the piece of paper, like so. And I like to do a set for each hand, so I'll put 5 nails on each strip of tape. Then I'll grab my nails and just kind of line them up. I usually like to line them up based on where they're gonna fall on my hands, such as I'll put my thumbnail down first, then my index finger, etc., etc. As you see, got them all taped down. And this really just, it does keep them in place so you don't have to pick them up and paint them. Now go ahead and paint. Paint your nails like you're painting your nails. You want to get them nice and even. And I like to do at least 2 coats. And after I've got my 2 coats, I will go back over them with my Sèche Vite top coat. I love this because it does dry fast and it leaves a really glossy gel-like finish. Okay, now on to the nitty-gritty. This is how I apply my nails. It's super, super easy. You can do it in minutes, and the best part about these nails is they are dry as soon as you put them on. It takes a few seconds for them to adhere to your actual fingernail, but once it's on, your nails are ready to go. You can touch anything, you can ding anything, and you're going to be perfectly fine. I like to rough my nails up just a little bit with the nail file. It also helps take off any remaining nail glue that may be on there from your last set of nails. Now I'm going to use a little bit of rubbing alcohol. I'll put just a little bit of this on a Q-tip. This will help clean off some of that nail dust that we just created by filing our nails. And also, it's going to help dry out our nails just a little bit, which sounds terrible, but you want your nails to be as dry as possible when you're applying nail glue, because this is what's going to make the nails stick better. Now let's go through, let's measure out the nails, make sure they fit. You want to get the perfect fit. You don't want them too big, you don't want them too small. Now this is a very crucial part to the perfect application of your nails. Brush the inside of your nail with the nail glue just before you apply nail glue to your actual nail. Putting the nail glue on the inside of the nail really helps that nail adhere to the nail. Something about the glue on glue is what really helps your nails stick. Feel free to be very generous with the nail glue on your actual nail. I feel the more glue you use, the better the stick. Now that you've got the glue in place, go ahead and place your nail on perfectly. You can kind of move it around. You've got a few seconds before that glue is really going to stick, so make sure you've got your nail in the right place. Once you have it on, hold it down for a few seconds, usually 5 to 10 seconds per nail. Be sure to smooth it down. You don't want any air bubbles between the 2 nails. And voila, there you go. First nail in place. Let's do it again. There you go, 10 perfect nails, quick and easy. Now, as far as removal of these nails, I usually replace them every 7 to 10 days. 7 days, your nails will always look perfect. 10 days, you'll see a little bit of growth, at least for me. And as soon as I start seeing that growth right there, I'll take them off and put on a new set. Now, your nails will, I'm not going to say they're going to be damaged, but they most certainly are going to show that you had nails on, kind of like when you get acrylic nails. But basically what you're going to see is just the glue. Hopefully you're not taking your nails off and damaging your actual nail. If you are, then you're not removing them properly. However, for me, I find usually after about 10 days, they start popping off, which basically means the nail glue is kind of just losing its stick. Usually when I lose one, they kind of all just start going right after that. So that is when I decide to replace my nails. If you decide that you'd like to replace them before they actually start popping off, you can remove them by soaking them in acetone or nail polish remover, similar to the gels. However, you don't have to scrape them. You don't have to, you know, file it off. You just soak them for a while. It loosens up the glue and they just pop right off. So removal is really easy. I find that these nails are the perfect manicure if you want to have beautifully manicured nails that are just perfect all the time. Every now and then one may pop off. I've been known to catch a nail on something and it'll just pop right off, but it's usually kind of towards the end of its 7 to 10 day lifespan anyway. However, if you do happen to lose one, if you still have it, you can put it right back on. If you've lost it, it's really easy just to grab another one out of the pack. You can usually find another one in there that will fit the finger that it pops off of and just glue it back on. I used to be a fanatic about my acrylic nails way back when I used to get those done. If I broke a nail, it didn't matter where it was. I could be in a completely different city. I would have to get it fixed immediately. And honestly, that was kind of a crazy obsession, and that's just me. I was just so anal about the nails. Now I find that it is so much less stressful to lose or break one if I happen to be in another city. It's so easy just to pop a new one on. I absolutely love these nails. I love having a perfect manicure. It's so much easier than gel, so much easier than acrylic. I may not put them on over the summer. I tend to be a little more active in the summer, obviously. We go to the beach a lot, and there's nothing worse than getting sand under your nails. So I might have to just go back to clipping them short and doing maybe a gel manicure or just a clear polish. Until then, I'm just going to keep these up, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll keep them on. I don't know. Let's see. If you're thinking about doing a DIY acrylic manicure, I hope you found this video to be helpful. Sure, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoy my videos. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.